Nzimande says the outcome of the State Capture Commission should not only focus on public officials but also the private sector. Delivering the keynote address at the SACP's commemoration of the 27th anniversary of the death of Joe Slovo, Nzimande called for harsher consequences for all those who are found guilty of playing a role in state capture. Slovo, who passed away 27 years ago, was in exile for almost 3 decades.
Still honoring the role of Joe Slovo, he was described as a resilient leader of the struggle who never tired from the fight against apartheid. The struggle stalwart passed away in 1995 at the age of 69. Ensuring his spirit lives on, his party commemorated 27 years since his passing. Delivering the keynote address, SACP General Secretary Dr. Nzimande said Joe Slovo would turn in his grave if he knew about the level of corruption in the country. He said the gains of democracy must be defended. Nzimande also linked the torching of Parliament to the July unrest last year, claiming that the incident was not an accident.
To have our own suspicions as the SACP that this thing of burning a Parliament is not unconnected to the counter-revolution that was waged in July last year. It's not unconnected to that. On the day the acting Chief Justice gives a report on state capture to the President, someone is vandalizing the Constitutional Court. It's not an accident. We are suspicious that this thing is planned.
The SACP also welcomed the Zondo report. The Communist Party says the outcomes of the Zondo Commission's inquiry should focus on both the public and private sectors.
We hope the recommendations of the Commission do not only focus on public officials in government and state-owned enterprises only. We are also calling that the Commission focuses on the private sector.
And he reflected on what went wrong in last year's elections.
Mistakes have been made. Terrible mistakes. The fact that we don't control a single metro in Gauteng, comrades, it's something that today, as we honor comrade Joe Slovo, we seriously need to reflect upon what does this mean, what needs to be done.
Nzimande has also called for the alliance partners to come together, put their difference aside, and continue where the likes of Joe Slovo left off. SABC News, Johannesburg.